good morning. We have upper body for you today. We have two circuits. Okay, so two circuits. You're on one half of the side of the studio for half class, the other side for the other half. We'll do about, let's say like 22 minutes aside. Maybe 25 for being aggressive. Okay, or we'll go over like 3 to 4 circuits. We'll see what kind of comes first. All right, over here, we're going to do barbell bench press. Okay, you're going to do 2 sets in a row. All right, so you stay here for 2 sets in a row. Actually, you're kind of staying at your bench for 4 sets. I'll show you why. So barbell bench press, all right? You're going to put your hands on shoulder width apart, scoot down. You don't want to start here because if we go to press, you're going to hit the catch bar. Scoot down, toes down, shoulder width apart. Here, bring it right underneath your chest, the top of your rib cage. Make sure you touch. And then exhale and push. All right, so if you want to go heavier here, you want to focus on, you can actually push through your quads. So if you push down through your toes, you'll use your quads for torque. And you also want to act like if you're holding the bar, like you're going to break it in half this way. If you rotate your torque that way, when you press, you're going to find you have more power. So 2 sets in a row here of 10 to 15. Your supersets are rear delt, fly. So you have 2 light dumbbells right in front of you. You're going to come down and you're going to fly like a bird. Okay, slight bend those elbows as if I have an egg between my 2 wing bones and I want to crack it. Okay, then you have 2 sets there of 15. So that's why I said you're kind of here for 4 sets in a row because you're going to do your 2 chest press, come here, 2 flies. If you prefer your fly standing, you may do them like this. Okay? Then you're going to come over to 3, 4, and 5, which all share the same dumbbells. Okay? So number 3 is a partial lateral raise. So a full lateral raise is when I take my 2 pitchers of water and I come up and I pour them. A partial is right here. It's like coming just shy before you go totally lateral. Okay? So it's very little. Here to here. That's it. Don't go up to your 90 degrees. Don't make a T. Go shy of a T, like a sad Y. All right? Alternate front raises. And you'll see you have 2 sets in a row of 12, 10 to 15 there. I'm going to say it's more on like the 8 to 12 range. All right, 10 to 15 is a little bit high. Alternate dumbbell front raises, that's going to be right here. Slight bend your arms, up and up, alternating that front raise. All right, you'll have 2 sets of 16 and 20. Every rep counts, okay? And then you have your V. So V's are these, okay? So I start here, almost like I have a W, and then come out to a V. So here, okay, just like this. This is behind your head, this is for the triceps, and then you have 2 sets of those. Then you go back to the bench. I have a freestanding bench here, so if you want to do your chest presses with heavy dumbbells, if it's crowded, that way we don't have to wait, since it's really, we're using like kind of like 2 sections for this circuit. All right, moving on to the other side of class. Straight arm, pull down, so here we go. We're going to come here, straight arm, all right, here, like this, make sure both are level. All right, so when you do these, it's going to be hard to kind of go to the side. Straight arm and kind of scoop it in. All right, here, let me move over here so you can see me. So what I want to do is I'm doing my straight arm pull down, and you always hear me say straight arm, because someone is always going to bend right away. Okay, so when we start, we're here, straight, and then bend and scoop to your belly button, out and up. So you're scooping it in, and then out and away, okay? So straight down and in a scoop, and then right back up. You're gonna have 2 sets, again, I think 15 to 20 is a bit aggressive. I want you to be like the 10 to 12 range, all right? So whatever the weights are, go 10 to 12 for these. Easy curl close, bicep curls, okay? So you wanna be in, okay? So this would be the out, would be on this out, this is in. So we're going to go curls for 10 to 15 here. The curls, I don't mind 10 to 15. And then the push back, which you go put the bar on the back, try not to touch your butt. Then push it back for 20 to 30, okay? Because those are, you can do a lot. All right, over here, we have Supermans and Cobras. So, Supermans, I always like to grab a band. I'm going to roll it up. So instead of Supermans, we're going to do a pass. It's also going to work your lats as well. So, come on up, pass it, while holding that up. You can come down in between if you need to, all right? But I would try to pass it toward your upper back. I would do 10 one direction, 10 the other. Okay? And then cobras, our hands right here by your chest. You want to make sure those elbows are in. Okay? You don't want them out. So we're going to hit the triceps. So up and down. You're leaving your hips, your legs, think they're like dead legs. They're not doing anything at all. The only thing lifting up is the triceps. So your belly button should barely come off the floor. You're not going to be lifting up your body, right? You let it sag. Right, and then you hit it with speed. Okay. So cobra should be, that's 2 times in a row. I would say maybe 15 to 30 cobras. All right, and then alternate hammer cross curls. All right, so hammer position is if you're going to hammer a nail on the wall, palms are in, you're going to cross. Cross. It's almost like you're doing the it's a little funny, right? The thumbs are going back. Taking the thumbs back to the 70s, okay? Alternating cross. 16 to 20 reps, 2 times in a row. Any questions? Awesome. Pick a side.
Not yet.